Welcome to your lower body strength class. For this class, you'll need a stable surface. We're going to work on balance, strength, and stability. So let's get started with your feet hip-width distance apart, and we'll start to march. Giving your arms a little bit of a swing so that we can elevate your heart rate, bringing some moments for you to connect to your body and how you feel today. We're going to work with 2 sets in each exercise, and we'll use isometric holds, which are the contraction of muscle with little to no movement for holds. And 4 counts, let's move to high knee in 3, 2, and 1. High knee right, high knee left. High knees can turn into really high knees. Let's lift them as high as your hips. Add the arms if you'd like, or use your stable surface for more stability. You can add this lower body strength class to any of the other videos that are upper body. There are stretch videos yet to come. Let's go 4, 3, 2, last one each side, feet down. We'll go step, touch, step, touch. Nice. We'll add some arms if you'd like. You can keep your hands at your hips as an alternative. You're going to lift and lower, lift and lower. The addition of arms can help your heart rate elevate as well. Lift and lower, lift, lower. Coming from the top of your shoulder, using side step to warm up your lower body, straight out to the side and in. We'll use the same muscles in a non-impact jump jack in 4, 3, 2, last one each side. Hold feet hip width distance apart. Step out with the left foot, step out with the right. Step left and right. Hands can stay at your hips, or you can add your arms out to the side. Your legs reaching straight outside of your hips. Go 4 more. 3, 2, last one each side. Come back to your march. So take your arms up a little bit higher. Speed up your march a little bit more. We have a mobility exercise before we get into your standing leg lift. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to use my stable surface. You can join me if you'd like. You're going to lift your left knee, step it outside your center line, and step it back in. And repeat. I'm trying not to lean into my right hip, pegging in through the glutes and the inner thighs. Using my core to help me stand up nice and tall. Reach out and pull in. Out and in. Let's go 4 more. It's push out. Alternative. Slide the toes out. Slide them in if you have a slippery surface. Last one. And come back through center. Right leg out. And back in. You could try hands-free for the sake of challenging your balance. But if you start to dip into your hip like I did, hand at a stable surface will give you a little assistance in stability. 3 more. Opening up through the hip. 2. Last one. And bring it back through center. Nice job. We're going to turn to face your stable surface. Roll your shoulders up, back, and around, and give you a couple of squats so that you can wake up through your glutes. Lower your hips back, and then stand up. You can also do this without touching your stable surface, or use a chair and do a sit to stand. Using this as a warm-up, we'll do 3 more. 2. Last one all the way through here. Come down and push up. All right. Moving into your leg lift, we're going to take your feet hip width distance apart, one hand to a stable surface, so we can really focus on your quadricep muscles. Push down through your right foot, slide your left leg forward, and then lift your leg. Lengthen it and lower and lift. Lower your leg down and lift. It's not the height that matters, it's the engagement of your muscle, and it is about where the lift is coming from, your muscles here versus your hip flexor if you lift too high. So 4 more. 3, 2, last one, hold it on the up. Second set is a bend of your knee and a lengthen of your leg. Bend and lengthen. Bend and lengthen. If you need to reset at any time, please take that opportunity. Listen to your body while it's whispering. You have 4, 3, 2, hold it on the out, tiny little lifts. This is your isometric hold with a tiny little movement. Engagement of your quadriceps, so important. You have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set your left foot down. Let's take a figure 4 for your right leg. Your hip might have felt that, so I want you to open up in case you are feeling this in your hips. This is going to release the muscles. Nice. Breathe in, exhale it out, and then go ahead and set your foot down. And at stable surface still, you can lengthen your right leg forward, and then lift. Engage your quadricep, lower and lift. A lot of engagement through your glutes on your left side so that you can stand up tall and take this out of your hip joint. I remember when I was carrying around kids and my hip would be bumped out with a child on it all the time, and it took a while to practice having my hips aligned versus dumping one hip down carrying things. You have 4, 3, 2, last one. Bend your knee, lengthen your leg. I like a flexed foot here. Try it out. You can also point through your toes if that feels better in your body. You have 4, 3, 2, last one, hold. These are the tiny little isometric hold. You have a tiny lift up and up, up and up. Started to shift my weight back, so I have to stand up nice and tall. Want to join me? 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set your right foot down, left ankle across, and you hinge. Deep breath in and exhale it out. So we did 1 set on each side. Because we were doing single-sided, that'll be enough for this exercise, working your quadriceps. Feet hip width distance apart. We'll go back into your parallel squats and can be at a stable surface. You can start from a chair. Hips go back, knees over top of the center of your feet, and then you stand all the way up. Hips back, heart forward. Hands at your glutes. Let's take them to glutes. And that's where you want to feel the squeeze as you come up, engage, and then lower. You're going to feel your quadriceps. Nice. Let's go 6 more. 5, if you would like to reach the arms forward or keep your hand at your stable surface. 3, 2, last one, and take it down and hold tiny little presses. So first set of your squats, we'll go into heel raises next. You have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push all the way up. Whew. Let's give ourselves a little hip hinge to take some stretch in the low back. So figure 7, hip hinge. Shift your hips back, bend through your right knee, and then bend through the left. Bend through your right knee, left, and then torso comes up. Feet hip width distance apart. We'll go into heel raises. We're going to do these 2 exercises back to back. Lift your heels up and down. One more time through both the squats and the heel raises for second sets. And stretching. You can get on with your day or take the upper body video that's online ready for you. Lift up and down. Lift up and down. 4 more. 3, 2, and hold it at the top. Tiny little presses up and down. Oh yeah, back muscles, feet muscles, getting stronger by the second. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Little calf stretch. Face your stable surface. Set your right foot back, your left foot forward, and then hinge your torso forward. Might feel that in the lower part of your leg. Shoulders down. And then change sides. Split stance with your legs. Soft bend in your front knee. Lengthen through the back. One more set of squats. One more set of heel raises. And let's take it up. Feet hip width distance apart. Lower your hips back and stand up. Hips back. Stand up. You can take a hands-free approach. Reach the arms forward. Let's go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tiny little presses at the bottom. You have 5, 4, 3, 2. Push all the way up. Heel raises. Heel raises. Yeah, back to back. Left. We'll take a figure 4 and a heel, a calf stretch at the end. Roll up onto the balls of your feet. Press down through your heels. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tiny little presses. Don't forget about that hold. It's a hold with a little bit of a press up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2. Heels down. Let's take your figure 4. Ankle across the quadriceps. Sit back. Hinge forward at your hips. Should feel really good after your quad glute work. Opening up through your hips as well. Great hip opener. And then change sides. We'll take that calf stretch one more time. Step your left foot forward, right foot back on train tracks. Hinge forward. Your imaginary train tracks allow you to find that little bit of a parallel, and it'll help you balance. So following your hip alignment as if they were your train tracks. And then change sides. Step your right foot back to meet your left and away from your stable surface. 3 breaths here. Reach your arms up and exhale it down. Up for 2 and down. This is your last one. Take your arms up. You can take your hands to touch. Bring your hands down to your heart center. Much gratitude for our bodies and all the things they did for us today. My name's Pauline. If you have any questions, please use the notes below and send me a message.